Football, everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Jackson now on second down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
Ready? Yo.
Here's Jackson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. The throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there for Baltimore. 33 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Off the play fake, Jackson. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Go.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the Patriots 17-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The extra point is good, and the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A operating from the shotgun. It's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Report!
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. And the pistol. Jackson ready. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Baltimore.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Go right back to Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd down, Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. Forced to his right. He's got Douglas going deep. And that ball led him too far, maybe too long. Out of bounds, incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's May. On the run to the right. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready! Right shot! Ready! Sit on! Sit on!
A 1st down throw for Jackson. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Patriots.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The extra point is good. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
At the 31-yard line.
Now Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. Whoa. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
It's complete. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second down. Jackson up top again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Third, they need 8.
Hey, middle.
Here's Jackson. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Let go. 180. One shot. 180. 180. Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
After the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Hey, dip right.
Hand off, and it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Throwing on second down. May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Crazy. Crazy. Five.
Now, May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Makes somebody move early up front.
Crazy. Five. Crazy. What's up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will have a first down, and they're in the field goal range now at the 30.
That's another Patriots first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Throwing is May. That is brought in at the 10. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Crazy. Five.
Here's May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats are going to extend their lead. 17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
13. What? 180! Finish it!
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Moving to his right. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Again, working deep downfield. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes Hill on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
Yo. What is it? What is it? Go ahead. Hey, report.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. It's a big one for the Ravens. A pickup of 44 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
No gain on the play.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. On is Luke to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 35. Ravens 24.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. His ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Crazy. Crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Out to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with him, and they connect. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Yards on the play.
That's another quick 1st down. That's a 25-yard gain.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, New England.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. And he winds up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, what's up? 5. Crazy.
To throw now, May. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease at which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here comes Hill on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Danny! That's it! Sit on! You are X.
Pistol formation with Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On the move left. Now he'll run it.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That's it! Hey, report! Sit up!
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At their 48-yard line.
13.
2nd down, Jackson. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Alpha, sit on! 180! You change it.
Now Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit.
42. Ravens 31. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Henderson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. On second down, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third and long, here's May. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, here's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Now, May, he'll let this one go long for Williams. That's caught! And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. One more time for Williams. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, middle. What is it?
Now it's Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey.
A first down throw for Jackson. forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Yo. Alpha, sit on. 180. 180. Shot.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are going to take possession.
Intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A run, and this is Henderson. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Patriots.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
At the Ravens' 30-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's May. That's Dobbs, open left side. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here goes tonight.
Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Throwing on 3rd down is May. That one taken in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey!
Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one's incomplete. Good job. Space there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. Throwing Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Jackson up top again. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
May to throw on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
First down.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Throwing on first and 10 is May. This one up top for Dobbs. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end,
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's $Lulu Dallas Multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. stay with him in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu, and I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star, cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world I see it well.